Alright, we are live. We'll see if we can get a trade in this PM macro here. So, I was recording a little bit in my journal, and it is kind of weird that we have those bearish SMTs, but if I'm being completely honest, they might not mean a ton. I mean, we know that the standard deviations line up pretty well with London's highs here. We've measured out a couple different ones. We measured out this. I mean, it does seem like the market could be drawing up to London's highs. Personally, I want to lean bullish because the market does seem like it's in a buy model delivering from this 4-hour gap. And especially because, I mean, the weekly profile is an bullish expansion week. So I just don't really see why the market would hesitate here and not continue higher. So I'm going to lean bullish for this macro personally. I think this was good enough manipulation. I don't really see why we have to come down further. With that in mind, let's look for lower time frame trades. So, whoops. So possibly what I'm thinking, let's pull up our different stat maps. Shorting, 53, 10-point stop. Nice, bro. That's good. That's good. I might look for longs, but we'll see. Because I do think now the market's kind of picked a direction. It seems like it's kind of picked to go run this LRLR here. And as well, with that in mind, it makes a lot of sense because it's in the context of our AMD here. We had accumulation, manipulation. Maybe now possibly we'll finish our distribution up to London's highs. But I'm still gathering information. I'm not going to make a decision quite yet. Still trying to figure out everything. Let's look for the S&P has equal lows. So I guess that's a little concerning, but yeah, that is a little concerning. And actually, we are right at that new week opening gap. So yeah, I guess it's not exactly super clear. Because like if these S&Ts decide to hold. Okay, let's just look around a little bit more. Hang on a second. I'm pretty sure this is a new week opening gap, but I'm not seeing it. I don't know. That's just weird. It's definitely a new day opening gap at the very least. So, marking it out. Huh. Yeah, it's not super clear right now. Like it does feel like it should be a buy model, but with these SMTs, it could end up reversing. I mean, one thought is we have a yeah, I'm honestly leaning bullish because we have a 15-minute breaker block that just got validated here. And I just don't know why we don't have SMTs. It's kind of weird. I would think we should terminate at London's highs. It just makes sense. But let's just keep looking around and be super thoughtful about it. You know, we don't have to take a trade if we don't see anything. Shorting 92 and 66. Nice. You'll have to let me know how those go. Turn on our PM stat map again. Yeah, low key, we hit that session manipulation level. It makes sense that we could go up to that session distribution level. I mean, I do think we're in a buy model. I think these SMTs, I think you have to kind of just, sometimes you have to ignore SMTs when they're against the higher time frame. And I think right now, those SMTs are fake SMTs. I mean, they predicted this move down, but I think that's about it. Only 2 stops since morning. That's so good, bro. That's so good. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. Okay. Breaker. Then again, there's just so much liquidity below, you know? I'm going to be thoughtful about it. Remember, we have that session, we have that distribution level. On the, it was the previous session. Here you can see that right there. I'm so happy for you, man. That's so good. I mean, this 1 hour just closed above as well. So that's kind of another confluence. We got a 1 hour change of state delivery, or a 1 hour close above here. I mean, it's not really a change of state delivery because we were already going bullish, but you know what I mean. Gotta turn the notifications off. You know what though? The macro, if we think about it from like the macro hasn't even started yet, but yet we're already moving. That makes me think this could be manipulation. I mean, do you think this is good liquidity? I would have preferred to take the long here. I don't even know if there was a setup in here. I guess you had a inversion, but that's not the best looking inversion I've ever seen, honestly. You could have taken the close above the breaker. You could have taken a close above the breaker, yeah. You could have taken, I guess, it's just not super clear. I wouldn't take anything. I don't think there were any trades here, but maybe you could have found something. Yeah, SP still has equal lows. I'm just talking. I'm not necessarily talking to you. I just talk just to commentate what's going on. So I do think we're expanding to the upside now. We're closing above this 5-minute breaker. So honestly, yeah, I think if we can, okay, here's the trade that I'll take. Right? We close above this breaker block on the 15-minute. And then we retrace back into the fair value gap. Oh, that'd be good. That would be good. And it's overlapping with the new day opening gap as well. I mean, if you measure out standard deviations of this. Actually, we don't even hit the... But the thing is, we got good LRLR above London's highs. This is good LRLR. So I'm thinking you might want to target this. It's good LRLR. And the 4 to 4.5 is right above that. That's where the market's probably drawing to. And is that the daily distribution level? The session distribution level. Alright. And then what about the daily distribution level? We got daily manipulation level up there. Yeah, that's decent. Let's mark that out. Got your first TP at 43. Stop at break even. Let's go. Heck yeah, bro. And then this is the 4 to 4.5 here. Alright, we did not close above that 15-minute breaker. So far, no good. But we did close above this. I mean, we didn't even get any S&T or anything, though, did we? It's a lower low. It's a lower low. No S&T at all. And there's equal lows, too. It's just suspicious. Let's go. I'm so happy for you. Well, we left equal highs. Turn this off. What key levels do we have? Oh, you know what? This is an hourly order block. Yeah. Okay. 1 hour order block right here. We'll see if we use this. We might end up using the mean threshold. Actually curious. This is actually a possibility. Alright. Macro's coming in hot here. Macro. Macro time is in. We left equal highs. Okay. There's that 15-minute breaker fair value gap. And we're reacting off of it. Macro starting. Be cool if we could push down into this. And this is very precise here. I'm not trading that. So yeah, I'm not actually like. I'm not entering off that fair value gap. I'm just showing when the market comes down there. If we were to get inversion up back to the upside, then I would take it. I'm not taking the I'm not taking the actual fair value gap. I'm not just gonna enter at a random fair value gap. I guess you could even mark. This might be even better to mark it out like this. Nah. I think I'm starting to overcomplicate stuff. Yeah, man. I don't know. If it's kind of unclear, and if it's unclear, I'm probably not gonna take a trade, just because it's unclear. Like legit, I'd actually almost prefer to take a short if we. The problem is not if I mess up something, it's not the problem. The problem is not ICT. It's just my analysis is bad. Like right now, I'm not. I feel like it's just maybe not the best analysis, and probably shouldn't even take a trade. So yeah, to be honest, we're kind of starting to seem like, um. Yeah, I don't know. It's honestly unclear. They're all legit. Every fair value gap's legit. It's just when I have a fair value gap, I wait for an inversion off of the fair value gap. I don't just enter on a fair value gap. I gotta use the bathroom. I honestly, I might not take a trade just because it's unclear to me, and since it's unclear, um, yeah, well, it's all fractal. So like, for instance, I'm not gonna, I don't, I'm gonna have to pull up the chart, and I'm gonna have to go back in time to show you. But like, it's all based off of highs and lows, and ICT is literally just highs and lows. So, the ICT works, bro. It's all, yeah. Anyway. It's kind of unclear to me, so I might not do anything, to be honest. But I guess we have equal highs, which is nice. Actually, this seems good. I'm not going to even lie. This seems good. So what I'm saying right now, right? We need to trade a strategy which is independent of the time frame. There's strategies that work on multiple different time frames. Not exactly sure what you're saying. What I like to do is I like to frame models. So like, if we were to get a reaction off of this, then I'd look for a lower time frame entry within that. Well, you can use different time frames. It's all fractal. Equal highs here. You can use the 5 or 15. I'm just... The 5-minute one works too. I mean, it already kind of reacted off of that, but I'm using the... It doesn't matter what time frame you use. It's all fractal. But I'm not even sure right now. If I'm not sure, I'm probably not going to take a trade. Just because... Like, to be honest, we have equal highs and we have equal lows in the S&P. So, yeah, I should probably just not take a trade. I'm probably not gonna take a trade. Yeah, I think any trade I take right now is gonna be forced because there's not really a higher time frame model. Well, I guess we are going up to all-time highs, but like I can't find an SMT. Yeah, just not really what I want. So man, I don't know. I think you're overcomplicating it. I think I don't even know what to say to that. You could maybe take this inverse. Actually, wait, this inverse could be good. Delivering from the breaker. With a stop loss to break even out of these equal highs. It's possible. I just don't want to force something. But I'm pretty sure this is within the higher time frame context. Maybe I shouldn't take it if I'm not sure. It could work, but I'm just not. not confident in it. It's just not. It doesn't make sense with respect to liquidity. Well, no, it's a bad trade. I think I'll be forcing whatever setup I take. It's just forced. I'm not gonna do it. It's a bad trade. It's a bad trade. Oh, but we do have this. That actually would have been good. No, it wouldn't. Dude, I'm tripping. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm getting worse at trading by like staring on the charts, and it's just not. There's no hard time frame context right now. It's unclear, and since it's unclear, I'm gonna get off the charts. So, yeah, I'll see you later sometime. So.